12 reasons to cut back on TV. Binge watching, your brain will thank you. Welcome, welcome, my fellow winners of positive vibes and life hacks. I'm Easy Adept, your friendly neighborhood habit buster and mindset shifter, here to sprinkle some wisdom and laughter into your day. All right. Who here has ever thought, one more episode, I swear, just one more? And then suddenly, bam, it's 3 a.m. Netflix is judging you like, are you still watching? And you're sitting there covered in crumbs like, don't shame me, Netflix. I know what I've done. Yep, binge watching is a thing, people. We all do it. I'm not here to tell you to stop. No, I'm just here to help you. Slow down. Maybe pace yourself so your life doesn't start feeling like a series finale. Reason 1, better sleep. First reason to cut back, sleep. Or, as we like to call it, that thing we all sacrifice to finish Season 5 of Stranger Things. You ever stay up so late binging that you end up waking up the next day feeling like a zombie extra from The Walking Dead? Yeah, binge watching is like setting your sleep on fire and then wondering why you're tired. It's like going, hey brain, how about we stay up till 4 a.m. watching people argue on reality TV? That'll definitely help us be productive tomorrow. Reason 2. Improve mental health, and let's talk about mental health. You ever finish a series and just feel empty? Like, what do I do now? What is my purpose? Who am I without these characters in my life? I call it the post-binge existential crisis. It's like the show ends and you're sitting there like, oh great, now I have to deal with real life again. Turns out watching 6 hours of TV straight, it isn't great for your mental health. Who knew? It's like putting your brain in a microwave and hitting defrost. Sure, it's still there, but it's a little mushy. Reason 3, reduced eye strain. Next up, eye strain. You ever binge watch so hard that your eyes feel like they've been staring directly into the sun? You finish a series and you're like, why do I feel like I just looked into the Ark of the Covenant? Yeah, screens and eyes, they don't mix well for 12 hours straight. Binge watching is like taking your eyeballs on a marathon they didn't train for. Oh, you wanted a quick jog? Nope. Here's the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy extended edition. Reason 4. Better productivity, and let's talk productivity. How many times have you told yourself, I'll just watch one episode, then I'll do something productive? Next thing you know, it's 3 days later, you're still in the same clothes, and your to-do list has become a to-don't list. Binge watching is like eating a bag of chips. You can't stop at one episode, just like you can't stop at one chip. I'll just have one. Ha! Next thing you know, the entire bag is gone and you're lying on the couch wondering how you got here. Reason 5, healthier posture. Have you ever looked at yourself after a binge watching session? You're sitting there like a human pretzel, neck bent at an angle that would make chiropractors cry. You get up after 10 hours and your body's like, what did you do to me? Binge watching is like putting your spine through a slow-motion car wreck. By the time you stand up, your back's like, cool, I guess I just don't work anymore. You basically become the human version of the buffering icon. Reason 6. Stronger relationships. Relationships, folks. Let me ask you, when was the last time you talked to someone in your house during a binge watch marathon? You ever look up from your screen and realize your significant other is just a shadow in the distance? Binge watching is like hosting a party in your head that no one else is invited to. You're so deep into the show that your partner could be like, hey, the house is on fire, and you'd be like, yeah, right after this episode. Reason 7, physical activity. Let's get real. Binge watching makes you lazy. You ever spend so much time watching TV that standing up feels like a workout? You stand up and your knees crack like glow sticks at a rave. Binge watching is the opposite of exercise. Your body's like, hey, maybe we should move. And you're like, I did move. I got up to get snacks 5 hours ago. Reason 8, reduced addiction to plot twists. Plot twists, man, they've got us hooked. Do you ever finish an episode and they hit you with a cliffhanger so big that you're like, well, I guess I have to watch the next one now, right? It's my duty as a human being. Binge watching is like being in a toxic relationship with plot twists. Oh, you thought you'd go to bed? Plot twist. Here's a shocking revelation that'll keep you up till dawn. It's like shows know we can't resist. It's reason 9, better memory. Did you know binge watching messes with your memory? When you binge watch a whole series in one sitting, your brain's like, wait, what did we just watch? I remember vibes, but not actual details. Watching 10 episodes back-to-back is like cramming for an exam. Sure, you might remember who the murderer is, but ask me to describe episode 3 and I'll look at you like, that was the one with characters? Reason 10. Increased attention span. Attention span. Binge watching kills it. You ever try to sit through a normal 20-minute meeting after a binge watch session? Your brain's like, oh, where's the action? Where's the plot twist? Can someone betray someone already? It's like our brains are trained for constant drama now. Real life just isn't spicy enough. You're at work like, what do you mean there's no next episode of this budget meeting? How does it end? Reason 11, less emotional roller coaster. You ever finish a series and feel like you've just been through an emotional war zone? Like I came here to relax, not to cry into my popcorn. Binge watching is basically emotional CrossFit. 1 minute you're laughing, the next minute you're sobbing, and by the end you need therapy. You finish a show and you're like, well, I guess that's it. I'm emotionally bankrupt now. Time to start a new show and ruin my life all over again. Reason 12, more time for real-life activities. And the big one, time. You ever finish a binge-watching session and realize you just lost an entire weekend? You're like, wait, it's Monday? How did that happen? What year is it? Binge-watching is a time thief. It's like handing your weekend over to Netflix and saying, do with me what you will. And Netflix is like, cool, see you Monday. You'll regret nothing and everything at the same time. And that's a wrap, folks. I hope you enjoyed this short mind-shifting journey as much as I did. If you're ready for more wisdom, laughter, and transformation, make sure to like this episode and subscribe to the channel. Trust me, we are one of the few magical channels that actually care for you.